Greetings, Cosmos, and welcome back to Mega Man X3. I really liked how in Mega Man X2 they told you what every stage was called. In Mega Man X1 there was the option for that, but I didn't choose it because I liked the background pictures better. And it would change back every time you selected a level anyway. But then in X3 they don't tell you where you're going. So these enemies took me a bit to realize that you could ride on top of them. The platform on their back is a huge clue. So, fun thing, if you want to, you can take a shortcut here. I do want to, but goodness, I hate these things. They're so boring. Oops. Now I have to fight it again because I fell. So boring. Okay, so for this thing you can try and ride the dragonfly, or if you have the air dash you can just get it directly. Whoops. Now enemies in this game do a lot of damage. I think that might be one of the reasons this game feels so much harder. Also, enemy position is harder to deal with than, well, for me anyway, than in X1 or 2. So, in X2, the enemies that, whoops. So, to get this, you need the drill and the air dash. Yeah, what did I say about X2? Yeah, there's enemies that lock up the path. I have gone fast enough to get past them before they lock up the path before. I have never tried that with X3. Enter this capsule, X. Take this X-Buster upgrade. The upgrade will increase the strength of your charge shots. You will be able to shoot 2 charge shots at once. If timed correctly, you can overlap the shots to create a single cross-charge shot. The upgrade will also allow you to charge any special weapon. So yeah, if you hit one charge shot into the other, you get that. But I am not convinced it's worth it. Oh, I ate the animation where I would have gotten the second shot off there. But yeah, that first shot is just your standard level 3 charge, but the second shot is actually more powerful. Or no, the first shot is more powerful and has weird properties when it hits a thing. The second shot is your standard level 3 charge shot. Unlike in Mega Man X2, where the second charge shot was the special one. Also, just like in X2, there's 2 stages to your final charge level. So yeah, I always have trouble gauging how powerful the first part of the fully charged shot is. There's 2 stages to the final charge level, one with the level 2 shot and one with the level 3 shot as your secondary shot. Only the level 3 shot does that special special crossover shot that does this. So I've done some experimentation over the years playing this game, and I personally prefer to split the shots up rather than having them both go off at once in a cross charge. Welcome, X, I'm bitch. I have my orders. You are to be destroyed. So he's weak to ice. If you get hit by that thing, it grabs you in place. So you do not want to get hit by that thing. Okay, that was weird. And also threw off my timing. If I lose to that boss here, I'm just gonna go on. Like, if I lose all my lives here, I'm just going to go on to the next stage for my grab for power rather than trying to complete this stage again. Contrary to my behavior in previous games where I was able to, because if I can't beat that guy here, it's more important to dodge than to attack. I'm just bad at prioritizing dodging. Ah! No! I completely misunderstood what was going on there. Okay, I won. This Reploid's special abilities are too... No, it can't be! If you defeat both Bit and Bite with their weaknesses, you don't fight the rematch with them, combined into a single robot. If even one of them survives, because you didn't use their weakness, then you'll fight a combined form of them later on. It's neat, and oh hey, spikes! But I've tested out, these spikes aren't lethal. They are damaging still, but not lethal. And there, I got everything to pick up here. I just need to defeat the boss. And I'm not going to do it this life. Okay, so again. Oh, really? Alright, since I don't need that for anything in particular, I'm going to go here. No, where do I want to go? If I go here, I can get another armor part by defeating this boss. No, not this boss, it's this boss. This boss grants me a way to access another armor part. Volt Catfish. Okay, so for that, in order to get through it, I want to be going at maximum dash speed by the time I hit it. Oh, hey, I'm not going to engage with this now, but after that one cutscene that goes down, the cutscene for defeating two bosses, if I had gone here before the cutscene for defeating two bosses, that would not have descend. Okay, nice. The cross-charge shot does have its uses. I am not going to deny that. These enemies generally aren't worth the time it takes to defeat them. Alright. Cannot ride the walls here because those spikes will kill you. They are lethal. I like how they make the wall look broken though. So in order to get that heart, you need the air dash, and I messed up. But I do have more health now. I don't know why I insist on having that angle to the left. I have explained how it works because I actually understand how it works now, unlike when I was a kid. Whoa! Good job, me. I am frustrating myself with my poor play. So... now I'll hop off here. So 2 more things I can potentially pick up here. Let's see. I'm going to show you where the second thing is, but I can't get it yet because I need to do something with this that I cannot do now. I don't have the weapon for it. What that gets me is another armor part though. And really, I could go for the other boss. That would enable me to get that first, but this part of the game is actually always very tense for me because I never know when Bite is going to show up in one of these rooms. I think you need to defeat some number of bosses. I'm going to have to come back here later after to get the sub-tank. There's a sub-tank here, by the way. I'm going to have to come back later after I get more stuff. I'll need a weapon for... I am bad at this today. I am bad at this in general, not just today. So I want to defeat the boss here so I can get an armor piece. I'm trying to play this game wrong is the thing here. Like, there is an intended play style, and I am not adhering to it, and I am bad at what I am doing and trying to not adhere to it. Good job. Like, in X1 and X2, at this point I'm used to just like skipping past a bunch of enemies and having a ton of extra health pickups available to me. I feel like this game has less health pickups, although it might just... This downward corridor feels like it's going to end in one of those enemies from X2 with the 2 cannons. You know, the green enemy that I like to kill with a wheel. Anyway, what was I saying? Right. I'm not meant to play the way I play X and X2, and I feel like there's less health pickups, but I'm not sure that's actually the case. So this enemy is weak to drills, and getting hit by drills resets his attack time. Lots of enemies have this, or lots of bosses have this issue, where getting hit with their weakness resets their attack pattern. I do like how this boss... Okay, maybe it doesn't totally reset its attack pattern, but definitely decides the next immediate action. I do like how a lot of bosses in this game, though, have a angry red mode, I suppose. Like, they don't actually turn red, but a lot of bosses in this game have a second phase, at least, when they hit a certain amount of health. I used to hate that when I was younger because, you know, just as I'm getting used to the first phase, they change up what they're doing. But honestly, I think that's... like, so long as what you learn in the first phase can apply to the second phase, or what you learn in the level can apply, it can be a good thing. Alright, so this unlocks at least 3 pickups, 2 of which are in Tunnel Rhino stage. I got Riot Thunder. So I didn't get 2 weapons this time, but I still defeated a boss. Or I still defeated 2 bosses at least. Okay, managed to sneak past that second one. It's not like I'm deliberately trying to speedrun this game. It's just, I don't want to stop and fight all the enemies because, again, I feel like enemies in this game have more health than in previous games, for one thing. So it feels like they're slowing. I'm getting slowed down a lot more when I stop to fight enemies. Oh, wasn't paying attention there. Oh well. Oh, misaimed. Alright. Bite is not going to show up in a level where I've already beaten the boss. Although Vile, aka Mysterious Maverick, will, because he only shows up in like 2 or 3 locations in the game, and I don't have his weakness, so I'm not going to fight him. Like, if you A, don't fight him, or B, don't destroy him via weakness, the rematch with him is actually really cool, but I also want to just fight an entirely different boss. A boss that's unfortunately easier, but, well, maybe it's not unfortunate. It is a reward for defeating him with his weakness after all. Alright. Enter this Capsule X. Take this sensor upgrade for your helmet. See what I was talking about when they don't know what to do with helmets. For 2 games, they were using sensor upgrades of some kind. This upgrade will help you to find hidden items based on the satellite readings. You should be able to tell the exact location of items using its ground-penetrating radar. So, this upgrade does 2 related things, but it does 2 things. First, every time you enter one of the main 8 levels, it does this. Shows you a map and shows you where stuff is hidden. Oh wow. I'm a lot worse at X3 than X1 and X2. I don't know if that means X3 is harder. Anyway, the second thing that the helmet upgrade does. Things you haven't picked up are in pink. So, the question is, do I want to go here first in order to get the R armor? Or do I want to go here first so I can pick up the armor upgrade from here? Getting the R armor here will allow me to get a thing from here, and beating this boss will allow me to get the life up here. I don't have this boss's weakness, however, and I have a very hard time with this boss without its weakness. But I think what I'm going to do is go after this boss, this one first, in prep for going after the next one, and then I can get a bunch of things all at once from Catfish's stage. Yes. So join me next time when I do that thing.